All right, and welcome back to Brian's Break Retail Rips, where we don't break, but we do rip. Not really sure. I called it that because of the alliteration of Brian and Breaks. That's just kind of why I named it that. We've got two blaster boxes of Heritage Baseball. Collect the entire base set, because yes, that's what people want to do. We want to collect the entire base set. Actually, I don't mind. Look for the exclusive base dark green parallels and pink sparkle chrome variations. You can find autographs, relics, short print base cards. Those are the 400 to 500. Those are the short prints. Rare base card inserts, image variations, nickname variations, and more. And if we hit anything like that, we'll try to explain it to you how that exactly works. But there's different ways to find out. It can be hard to find out exactly. If you have an image variation or a bat flip, or you have to really kind of pay attention to these packages here. These cards you get. What do you get here? You get 8 packs, 8 packs per box, and you get 64 total cards. So that's kind of cool. It's a nice number of cards, especially if you're just doing some fun collecting like what I do. I'm not an eBay reseller or anything like that. We just kind of have fun, and if something huge came up and I could make get some of this money back, we would certainly do that. But so on these cards, you're looking to see how those bats are like that. If this bat is flipped upside down, that's one of the weird variations that they have here. One of the other cool things they have for a variation here is if you see the word image right there, you will also have an image variation. There are also cartoon variations, and what I mean by that are, and we talk about those green parallels right on the front there. Look for the exclusive base dark green parallels. Well, that's what that is, and that's Roki Sasaki, the Dodgers. Massive rookie signing out of the Far East. And what I mean by that is, and let's not use this one as the example. We'll put this one up, for the thing. But see these cartoons images right here. Sometimes you get a couple of pictures. Let's see if I get another picture. So you see how they're the same, right? They're the same. The two. These are different on certain cards, and that makes them cards worth a little bit more valuable, worth a little bit more. You have to just kind of be really careful of what you look at. So let's go through this. Jared Jones, Aaron Judge, record breaker. Michael King for the Padres, Aaron Judge on the home run leaders. Johan Duran, Mike Trout on the 2012 through the years. A Bobby Witt Jr. base card. That is not the image variation, not the cartoon variation. I actually have the cartoon variation of that. Pulled it out of one of those Costco boxes. It's pretty cool. But that's just the regular Bobby Witt base. So nothing really great there. We did get the dark green parallel insert there of our guy, Roki Sasaki. That is going in my personal PC. Me and my family collect these cards, and the Dodgers are one of my teams that I put my away for myself anyway. As we open up another pack. And this one will have a chrome in it looks like. Chris Sale, Andy Ibanez, shortstop Dansby Swanson, Curtis Mead from the Rays, Gustavo Campero, Bobby Witt on the AL batting leaders, Shota Imanaga on the cup, and our chrome, and you can kind of see how difference. Well, let's do this one maybe a little bit different. A little bit of chrome there action going on for Noelvi Marte. As we take a look at these cards on the back, the really quick look, nothing different there. Nothing short print either as well. None of those 401 to 500 cards. But that's what those cards look like on the back there. And we'll look after for some image variations and those sort of things. And if we hit one, we will certainly make sure to note that in the video when it posts. Pack number 3. Hoping to get some nice kind of hit here. Let's face it, I haven't really had any kind of serious luck. Here's the parallel cards are right on top in what appears to be these blaster boxes. This is going to be one of those pink sparkle chrome variations, and that's Andrew Walters' rookie card for the Guardians. Nick York, Joey Gallo, Max Muncy, Heliot Ramos, Matt McLean, Royce Lewis, Clayton Kershaw, and Marco Luciano. Trying to see here. I don't think any of these are... I don't think any of the cards are kind of significant enough to be the variations as well. I don't think we got anything there, so We'll move on to the next pack. This is going to be pack number 4, I believe. 8 packs, 64 bucks. These cost, I believe, $24.99 at Target. Austin Riley, Chris Sale, Porter Hodge, a lot of base. Josh Lowe, William Contreras, Joey Bart, Ernie Banks. That's a complete. Jairo Iriarte, Arte, rookie card for the White Sox. But these are all. There's a short print. So that Joey Bart's a short print, and we can tell by that number 499 or 449 right there. If it's 401 to 500, those cards are short print. Now, don't get me wrong; they're not valuable. They're not, massively short printed. They're just a lot more short printed than the other base cards in the set, which makes them a little harder to collect. I don't think there's anything that makes them worth a ton. Stan Musial on the green. Dylan Dingler from the Tigers. That's a rookie card. Bryson Stott. Jeez. Wow. Lake Bakar from the Marlins. Jorge Polanco, the Mariners. Luis Robert from the White Sox. Rhys Hoskins, the Brewers. Valente Balazzo, the Marlins. And Julio Rodriguez, the outfielder for the Mariners. I don't believe any of these are images, or I've seen enough of these cards, I think, at this point to know. And I do believe the word image shows up on those variations. So, nothing short print there. Just the Stan Musial on the green. The green border does not really give the card really any much more value. Not really. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like we got another Chrome coming up. Hey, how about that card right there? That's a good one. James Wood, the rookie. That's the one you're looking for. I mean, you'd be looking for the autograph or the Chrome, but if it's just a base card, the James Wood is certainly one of those base cards you like to see. Tanner Houck, Hank Aaron, Wilson Contreras, Corbin Burns for the Orioles, and that's unfortunate for him, the injury. Mickey Mantle on the All-Stars, Grant Holman, and let's take a look at our Chrome. It's going to be Carlos Correa of the Twins, and I don't believe that to be anything different as well. Not an image. I believe that's the regular shortstop logo. The pitcher logos look right. The catcher logo looks right. For Contreras, I don't believe that's anything. Also, just to give you a heads up, 332 is the code, and these are really hard to see. Like, I don't think you'll be able to see that on this. So the code would be different. So 332, I believe, is the number for a regular, just kind of base card, and any other cards that come, that are kind of special will have a different code on the bottom there. But so far, not so good. So far, not so good. We could really use a numbered card. That'd be fun. Not going to get it in this pack. Yasmani Grandal on the pink sparkle. I mean, Yasmani Grandal, huh? Edgardo Henriquez, Ozzie Albies, Jace Jung, Garrett Crochet, Sandy Alcantara, Ernest Hemingway on the Novelist, Jaden Hill from the Rocks, and Josh Jung on that for the Rangers. And then Notable Americans. Okay, let's take a quick look. I don't think anything would be flipped or anything here. Nope. Not a short print, nothing flipped. Don't see an image variation. I think, again, we'll go through and look at the cartoon variation sort of things later on, but I did not see anything that kind of sparkled my interest there. Tough box so far. Hopefully the second box is a little better than this one. And this is pure base. So we did not get anything in this pack. This box was tough. Hayden Birdsong, Luis Gil, Will Wagner from the Blue Jays, Luis Castillo, the Mariners, Raziel Iglesias from the Braves, Shea Langoliers, the Athletics, Sean Manaea, the Mets, and Christian Mena of the Diamondbacks. So, nothing really, as far as I understand, nothing really to do here. A lot of base. I mean, just full of base, this one was. The special inserts, we got, it seems like one insert in each pack. Nothing short printed, nothing rare. No image variations, no nickname variations, but the Chrome Marte, the pink Grandal, the Chrome Correa, James Wood rookie, Stan Musial on the green, Andrew Walters on the pink, and Roki Sasaki on the green. All right, that was one box. Let's see, what did I do with the cutter? Oh no, there it is. We got a second box here to open. I had so much luck with these inside the Costco ones. I saw these and I was like, oh, I'll pick up a couple of these. The first box, not so great, but you know what they say. If one's bad, the other will probably be worse. At least that's going to how it seems my breaks have gone lately. My rips have gone lately. I get those words confused. I'm not a ripper. Or I'm not a breaker. I am a ripper. Tops, getting $25 at Target for these two boxes. First box, not great. Well, we have some sort of a variation card in there somewhere. Probably one of those insert cards of the 90s. Matt Chapman of the Giants. Will is on the green. It'll be interesting to see what happens to Matt Chapman now that Rafael Devers is a Giant now. Will Benson of the Reds. Carlos Santana of the Guardians. Ronel Blanco of the Astros. Aroldis Chapman of the Red Sox. Nico Horner of the Cubbies. And there's that insert, kind of a cute little insert card of Corbin Carroll. I got one of those of Yamamoto a few packs ago. Hunter Green and Byron Buxton. So these are kind of interesting little, the backs look a little bit different. Compare it to, say, the Hunter Green or the Will Benson back. Obviously, you can see a little bit of difference in those cards. The back, these aren't really anything special and no valuable. They're not a numbered card by any stretch of the imagination. Just kind of a fun little insert that they put into these packs. We'll leave that there. And again, we'll check. No bat flip, no short prints. I don't see anything image. I doubt there's anybody that's cartoon variation there, but we'll take a look a little bit later. And add it to the video should we need to. I don't think we will. Nothing doing in this pack. Mason Montgomery, Eugenio Suarez, Jackson Chourio on the record breaker, Freddie Freeman, that will go in the PC, Matt Chapman again, this time just on the regular base card. Jonathan Cannon in the chrome, so I was wrong, there was a chrome in that. Yandy Diaz at first base, and you kind of see how those cartoons are the same. They differ in the variations. Logan O'Hoppe of the Angels, so we'll put the Jonathan Cannon chrome right there. Again, we'll take a look. I don't see anything that would be special about any of those cards. A few packs to go here. I do like the fact you get a lot of cards. So again, you're collecting with family, collecting with kids. It's certainly great. Tyler Anderson, former Dodger, on the pink sparkle. Andres Jimenez at second base. Jeff McNeil at second base. Tyler O'Neill outfield. Brady Singer, pitcher for the Royals. Tariq Skubal, Framber Valdez, and Ronel Blanco on the earned run average leaders. He's going to win the Cy Young again this year. Jameson Taillon, Jacob Hurtubis, I think that's how you say it. I have really no idea. And Devin Williams of the Yankees. Just struggle bus for Devin Williams this year. I wanted the Dodgers to sign him. I guess the way he's pitching, you got to say you're glad he didn't. They didn't. But Devin, trade for him. He wasn't signable, but he was traded. So the Brewers, it seems, made a pretty solid deal there. This seems to be pure base. Nothing in this pack whatsoever. Edwin Uceta of the Rays. Yu Darvish, Padres, should be coming back soon here. Shohei, Willie Adames, and Machado, RBI leaders. Michael Kopech, just come back for the Dodgers. Luis Mato of the Giants. Matt Waldron of the Padres. Ryan Helsley, the flamethrower for the Cardinals. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first base. I don't think that's an image variation. I think that's just the regular base card. All right, we're halfway through. We got 4 packs left. Was hoping to hit something fun. I don't think we're going to. We'll see. So the red border of Tariq Skubal, that Blanco and Valdez earned run average leaders card. That'll be that green border that they are exclusive to these blasters. Lawrence Butler, Ezekiel Tovar, Seiya Suzuki, the Cubs, Shohei, all-star designated hitter. Let's see, is that anything? I don't believe it to be. Just the regular Shohei, but we leave that there because that's Shohei. Yogi Berra, Jake Eder, Brian Ramos, and Yuri Perez, who just came back, and that is horribly cut. Look at the bottom of that and the top of that. That is not a well-cut card. I don't think it much matters with Yuri Perez. But Yuri Perez did finally make his season debut. He pitched twice this past week. If you're in fantasy, you know that was kind of interesting because you got to use him twice. But the fact is, I don't think he pitched more than 4 innings in either start. Will Warren of the Yankees. I got a chrome in this one. Jake Bloss of the Blue Jays. Jung Ho Lee of the Giants. Otto Lopez of the Marlins. Roki Sasaki, a regular rookie card. Max Meyer is the chrome. Nothing special about that card other than the chrome aspect of it. Josh Rojas and Jordan Lawler. And again, we will look for the bad flips or anything like that, but I don't see anything, no short prints. I don't believe any images or cartoons are on that one as well. It'd be nice to hit one. I wish we could. I mean, I see people hit stuff out of these. It's never me. It's never me. Just once. Just once. Anthony Rizzo on the pink sparkle. We've got another chrome card, it looks like. And this one as well. Anthony Rizzo on the pink sparkle. Don't believe that to be anything special other than the sparkle. Gio Urshela, Ryan Helsley, and Emmanuel Clase for leading firemen. Marcelo Ozuna, designated hitter. All-time stars Stan Musial. Gunnar Henderson on the all-star shortstop. We'll do that one. Aaron Schunk of the Rocks. Josh Smith. And then Ronel Blanco is the chrome, although that's something a little more than chrome. There's a refractor to that as well. So a chrome refractor for Ronel Blanco. Not exactly what you're looking for on the chrome refractor, that's for sure. Last pack, I'm going to guess that was kind of the hit. So I'm going to guess there's not much in this last pack, although somebody saved me. Now this is going to be a pure base pack. Just a pure base pack. Keto Montero, Jake Rogers, Aaron Nola, Jose Altuve, Brian Reynolds, David Fry, Harrison Bader, and Kobe Mayo. So a good rookie card there to finish things off. Kobe Mayo. That's 2 blaster boxes, $25 or so at Target. So that is it. That is the blaster boxes from Target, $24.99 a piece. Topps Heritage Baseball 2025. Collect the base set, and that certainly gave us an opportunity to do that. So I hope you enjoyed watching it. Take care.